Go. Hello, everybody. This is Fer3x3 from BrosB4Pros, bringing you the Forecast Podcast 31. Forecast Podcast 31, and joining me is Human Tsunami.
How's it going, guys?
And
Ghost 12.
Oh, good. I forgot again.
It's okay. It's okay. Everyone does.
It's because you and your brother. That's why.
No one remembers a ghost.
Always freaking. Oh, you're right. It's a good point. Okay. So we have a podcast, and we're gonna do stuff like we always do because that's what we do, and that's because I like to do it, and we're gonna do it. But without further ado, let's begin what is the greatest podcast that anybody will watch or listen to.
Probably not the greatest.
I don't know.
World,
I mean, people really like the Tsunami Cast.
Wait, how many people did like the Tsunami Cast?
Don't encourage him.
No, I am.
Don't encourage him.
How many people? Come on. I need to know.
Just enough, co-host.
Okay, well, we're gonna do the usual. We got our intro, we got our media news, we have a personal question, kind of fun one. We have our game news, and we have a discussion. We have our outro and our mentions. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's get started because I actually have a good amount of shit I want to talk about.
Because it's been a while.
So, first of all, start the media news.
I wish my hair could do that.
Do you guys have any media news you want to start with?
Well,
do you want to mention the new trailer that was released?
The new person of interest trailer coming out.
Well, we can't hear you, man. We gotta speak louder.
Just give him a moment.
Okay.
It's person of interest, man. It's already like it's gonna end, and I'm gonna. So sad. I like this show a lot. It's a good show. I don't recommend TV shows, but you should watch this one. It's so good.
The Season 5 extended trailer is up and uploaded. You can probably find it on NBC's YouTube channel, or I saw it on the IGN channel. Go check it out if you're a fan and you're looking forward to
You should be a
5.
fan! Because I'm recommended. I don't recommend things very often, but I'm doing it right now.
I'm not a fan.
Then don't be.
I hope I'm a fan. Let's see what Season 1 tells me, or does to me.
You watched it, right? When you gonna watch it?
No, I'm saying when I watch it, I hope I like it.
I hope you watch it.
Yeah,
recently.
I'm actually gonna watch because Amazon put it back. I guess this is kind of news, but Amazon. Tech God, are you okay? He's good. Okay. Amazon and 2 other websites recently put Constantine back available for purchase. No, not a second season, unfortunately, but it's back available if you wanna support that and or just buy it and not download it illegally and rewatch it because it's Constantine and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna start watching Constantine soon because they put it back up. It's back up on Amazon, though not all the episodes. I don't understand why. But there's another video streaming site that I've never heard of. It's called like Vuvu or Voodoo, or I don't know. And they have the entire show there for like $20 or $30. And
You're still not watching Person of Interest.
I'm not. I'm gonna watch Matt Ryan bust some demons' heads.
So why did they give Constantine an axe? I'm pretty sure that show was like pretty good. I only saw one episode. I
don't know the reason. It did have, to be fair, it did have some rating issues. There was some low ratings and low views. A lot of the reason was because of the late time slots they were putting it on. It was always on at Friday at like 8 and 9 p.m.
What?
That's not too bad though. It's Friday.
People shouldn't be up by that time.
Apparently, Friday's not a good day for TV. The same thing happened with Legend of Korra actually back in the day. Legend of Korra used to be on in like a Friday in the morning, and it didn't do so well with TV, despite both being really good, loved shows. But yeah, time slots matter. Okay, this one's a lot of fun. So there's this anime called World Trigger being produced by Toei. Ooh. And it's going to get a dub. I don't know through what service or where we're going to get access to. I don't know who licensed it. I don't know anything about it. But I see Andrew Francis's name. Andrew Francis, you may know from he was one of the Thunder brothers in Inuyasha.
Oh, which one?
The smaller one, the serious one.
Oh yeah.
He was him, and he was also one of the main guys in what was the movie called? The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. He was one of the main characters. But yeah, he's an Ocean Dub actor, and Ocean Dub hasn't been doing a lot of anime lately. So if I see his name in an anime, that means Ocean Dub must be doing an anime, and that makes me fucking happy because nobody uses those damn Canadians anymore in anime. With the exception of that Mega's little robot battle show on Nicktoons, which honestly looks kind of cool. But
oh yeah, now I remember that show.
But yeah, the Ocean does that. But yeah, World again called World Trigger. I'm gonna keep an eye out on that.
I think I have something about that's anime related.
Sure, comics.
All right, but Nikki fans, also known as Future Diary. You know, there's a new anime by the same creators coming up. It's called Big Order. Watch out for it, because you know I'm gonna watch it. Good job. All right, now you can continue.
You said it's the same creators?
Yeah, of Nikki of Future Diary. You know, another yandere, you know, murdering person is about to showcase our reviews in 2016. Because you know, I was a fan of Future Diary, because I love the intro. You know, because it not leading up to the OVAs or the other episodes that kind of tied it in, but you know, because it showed. I would go.
Did you just call OVA OVA?
It's called OVAs.
Okay.
They're called OVAs.
Well, either works. Either works. Some people use. I've heard.
Thank God it's agreed with me, so I guess I'm right.
What?
I've heard people say OVA before, so you're not the only one. Don't worry too much about it.
Okay, I can live with that. Who cares?
I haven't gotten around to watching.
Thank God clearly cares.
I haven't gotten around to watching Future Diary much. I need to get that show. It looks.
You should.
It looks good. Looks good. It's on my list.
It's on
my long list of shows.
It's like putting it like it is a. You'll play with your head, your emotions, your feelings. You feel sorry, you'll feel angry, you'll feel betrayed. You know, it received the St. Clair seal of approval, and that matters.
You know, I've been wanting to like watch a good anime or a good TV show, but I haven't been able to find like a good TV show lately. Like all the TV shows have been like meh, whatever.
Netflix has been uploading quite a few stuff lately. You should see some of their originals. Maybe they'll get something on you.
I mean, sure, it's kind of
not just only it's bad. It's not good, but it's not terrible. It's not incredible. It's a decent TV show, I think.
Yeah,
decent's better than bad.
Granted, these are tsunami like ratings. Tsunami ratings are harsh.
You know what's funny? One episode I thought I made a joke about something bad's gonna happen, and then the very next scene something bad happens, and me and my friend were sitting there. I was like, I'm a horrible person. Why would I do such a thing? They're such a precious angels. No, my heart. So yeah, it was fun.
And once again, anime plays with our feelings. Discotheque, who is very famous right now for releasing old animes, re-releasing old animes. They're recently going to re-release Pilot Candidate. Pilot Candidate was one of the first 5 or 6 animes that were played on Adult Swim when it first started. It was about a kid who wanted to be a pilot, and like the robots are weird because like the cockpit was like all spacey and stuff.
Spacious.
And and I think like if you went in too deep, like it could do bad stuff to you. I don't really remember. I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes.
I want to see it. What's it called again?
Pilot Candidate.
Pilot Candidate.
And Joshua Seth, Ty from Digimon, does the main character. So that's how he's called.
Ty's in it? Yes.
Yeah. Before he retired from anime.
Oh. Why did he retire?
The pay sucks. And it's a really good reason. Pay does suck. It's pretty bad.
Oh.
Now You See Me 3 is being directed.
Now You See Me 2 hasn't even come out yet.
Yeah, I know, but it's happening.
There's a 2?
There is gonna be a 2.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet.
Wait. What was Now You See Me 1?
Now You See Me 1 was about a group of magicians that like stole stuff. That's just like the show. Like it's a good movie.
Yeah, I now remember. And then Now You See
Granted, remember, good movie by tsunami terms. Tsunami terms are rough. They're harsh.
Yeah, it's a good movie by 3x3 terms as well, and it didn't need a sequel, but we're getting 2 sequels.
It kind of ended. Like, you know, like I don't want to say it's movies all because it's spoilers. Spoiler alert. There's a mystical magic like organization of magicians that does all this stuff. They're trying to do it to impress them. And they found him, and so it's left off on there. So now we can see them in action.
I'm gonna rewatch the first one at some point and just be like, this movie's so good. Class, the Doctor Who spin-off.
What?
The cast has been announced. If you're interested in Doctor Who and you're looking forward to that spin-off,
talk to me, please.
Okay.
Well, you need to be interested.
Okay. Class is a Doctor Who spin-off. It's gonna be about it's like a group of I don't know if they're like university
A group of
students.
doctors.
I don't know if they're university students or high school students, but there's some type of school, and something about all the time traveling's affecting time and space, and it affects their school, so therefore I guess it's going to affect them. I don't really get it too much, but it's a Doctor Who spin. Doctor Who's good, so I mean if you like it, you're probably gonna like it.
You know the thing
so.
about Doctor Who?
What?
I really want to get into it, and there are some incredible math. Oh, you told me, didn't I? I think I did. And then it's just too cheesy.
It's too cheesy.
It's too fucking cheesy. Like the effects are too fucking cheesy for me. I'm like, oh my god. Oh.
I was
9. You start off on 9.
I did start with 9.
Okay, you gotta get past 9.
No, 9's good. Like the narrative is pretty good, right? There's some really good moments, and the character's interesting. But some of the plot lines though are just so cheesy. But some of the things are masterpieces. I really like the Van Gogh one with the 10th Doctor.
Dude,
the 11th Doctor. Sorry,
that was a beautiful one. That made me cry.
it was a good episode.
You know what I liked? The movie. The movie that came out with the. Okay, it was the 11th, the 10th, and Doctor Zero. You know, the War Doctor. You know, the very, very first Red Generation. So they were all in one big movie.
I caught an episode on Disney XD once when they started putting it there.
It's still there.
I don't know if it's still there.
I don't think so.
But it was quite charming. I kind of liked it. But unfortunately, I'm one of those people who need to start from the beginning. So good luck.
You're gonna watch from like the
Good
first
luck
Doctor?
with that, Fed.
Don't go.
If I ever get around to it, I'm gonna start from the beginning. That's because that's just how I am.
Wait. The Ninth Doctor's good. I'm telling you right now, it is a good place to start because it sort of continues off with Doctor number 8.
The thing about 9 Doctor
well-
is like pretty much the reboot.
Yeah, it was rebooted basically. Like
Yeah.
it continued, but like they made it in a way where it was accessible to new fans, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's what I've been told. But it's just I guess you could say I'm a little difficult. Like I need to start.
Yeah,
From
Well, you're never gonna finish then. You're
It-
never gonna. No, you're
probably
no,
not.
I mean,
Probably
no.
not.
I mean, literally, you're never gonna finish then.
It's
The
like-
the lost episodes.
What about?
There's lost episodes. You know that, right? And Doctor Who, yeah, because it was back the time where BBC was would delete their stuff,
Mhm.
their episodes, and some of the and there's some lost episodes that you can never find anywhere.
I'll probably have to not watch those then and get past that.
Why will BBC? Oh yeah, I see why.
It was a long time ago. It was like in the 40s, I think.
The good old days. No.
Yeah, World War II, right?
Great.
Yeah.
Dark Souls. This is more in game news, but fuck it. Dark Souls board game is in the works.
Dude.
There's I don't know if it's just a board game or like a tabletop game or whatever, but it's a board game and
I'm gonna buy it.
and
You don't even know what it's about.
it's they're working on it and it's I think they have a Kickstarter for it. So if you're into that, I think go support it.
I want to buy it.
I know it's starting with some kind of crowdfunding thing, and I don't know if it's over. It's probably not over by now.
I mean, you don't even know what it's about.
I know Dark Souls. I play Dark Souls.
No, I mean like the board game. You don't even know how good it is. It could be the worst game ever,
It could be, or it could be easily adaptable to D&D.
or it could not. You should just wait until you know about it, and then think about it, and then buy it.
Wait. I'm waiting about it.
Is this why you don't have any money?
I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna get it.
Oh shit. Damn it. My finger. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Same day digital release for Attack on Titan for English and Japanese releases.
Watch Japanese dub.
Code. No.
Yes.
Watch the English dub.
No.
Watch both.
Yeah, but you're gonna.
Are you one of the dub haters?
I did not like how Armin's voice was
Armin.
done. Or Armin's voice was done in the English dub. There were so many voices that they could have chose. They chose that guy, and it's like
I loved him.
you love it when he
I
was
love
crying.
Josh Grelly as
he was
him.
hysterically crying. I laughed at that episode. I cried in the Japanese version.
Are you talking about when slight spoiler alert? When Aaron gets eaten?
Yeah, he was like, I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I've told other people, and you know, you can agree with me or not. But all right, your friend gets eaten from you. How the fuck do you react to that?
You don't say
There's
like
no proper way to react to that.
They choose anyone else. They chose that one guy.
Yeah, because you can still dictate how people cry, right?
Okay, teach them. Teach them.
I think probably the imperfection is probably what makes it. What I would argue makes it better because it's less rehearsed and it feels more natural.
Oh my god, I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this.
But yeah, I don't know if I can pronounce, but Koronasha Comics. They release lots of manga. They released the Attack on Titan manga and some other good shit. They're through digital means, through their digital service, they're releasing the Attack on Titan chapters, chapter by chapter, the same day as the Japanese release.
Ooh.
So if you're into reading manga through the internet and you don't want to wait, then you can, and you want to support if you want to support the manga, then you can do that now.
You know what's the interesting about Attack on Titan?
What?
It has it captures an interesting human emotion about the fear and everything. It's actually quite well done. Like the whole show itself. For me, I don't like it too much though, because I think the thing that Eren does is stupid. Because to like avoid spoilers, I think that Eren does the thing is stupid. I don't think he should be able to do that at all. Shut up! Don't give spoilers.
Oh, I'm not
what the
giving
fuck are you
spoilers.
doing? Don't give spoilers. We're trying to reduce spoilers. This is the spoiler reduction act of 2016 of April 22nd, 2016, enacted by your Lord Edgar, Human Tsunami, the resident tsunami of here. Yeah. Does it go into effect? The Congress?
It doesn't go into effect.
It doesn't?
As long as you say spoiler alert and you don't ruin it for people around us right here in this room, then
Okay,
you
it appears
can
the
say
president has vetoed my bill.
it has been vetoed, yes. Speaking of Attack on Titan, let me just say, I read Volume 18 recently. Second season is gonna be so good. So much shit happens. So much good shit.
Are we gonna play the game Who Gets Axed?
Maybe.
Are they gonna George R. Martin?
I don't know.
Those of you who do not know, he is the author of the book series Game of Thrones, and he is very, very, very known for killing off his characters no matter who.
I think recently, I think he just jumped the stupid mark after he introduced like a new character that I think had like no place to be introduced and just overcomplicated the plot more than it had to be.
The whole plot is overcomplicated.
But there's a limit to how overcomplicated plots should be. You shouldn't confuse your readers, or the fact that it just is. I think it was a plot arc they like should have just left unexplored. I'm not going to say the character because I don't want to give a spoiler to the latest thing, but yeah.
I was like, on the serious note, I was like, okay, there's too many people to keep track of. I don't even know who to root for anymore. I really don't. It's like, on one hand, it's like, I'm rooting for you. Just dead. I'm like, my feelings hurt.
You should root for the Daenerys Targaryen because she's probably going to be the one who wins at the end.
How about no one wins at the end?
Huh?
How about no one wins at the end?
Well, then that's life. Get fucked. Oh, we have Afro dude. Your fly is down.
Is it really? No, it's not. See? It's open right here. Is that a hole?
Jason.
No, that's not a hole.
No, it's not me. No, my fly is up.
And
Actually, you can't even see my fly. Oh, but yeah, continue on.
Jason Mewes is going to be on The Flash. For all of you who know him as Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, he will be in The Flash thanks to Kevin Smith directing one of the upcoming episodes.
Nice.
And he's going to play a metahuman. He's going to get 2 scenes, and he's so happy for it, and I'm happy for him. And it's going to be awesome because it's fucking Jason Mewes, and he's cool. But yeah, he's going to be in The Flash, so look forward to that. Should be fun. I wonder what his powers are going to be. I wonder what his whole entire reason for being in that show is going to be.
Maybe as
plot-wise.
like a middle finger?
Fuck. New Vampire Knight manga announced. The ending was good. Don't make
Vampire
it.
Night?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. I remember now.
The ending was good.
What was it all about again?
It's about a girl and how she's like a security guard in a student security guard who like prevents like the night students, the day students that are humans beating from the night students who are vampires.
That sounds actually kind of cool and not, generic and weird.
It's good. It's not amazing. It's good.
It's generic.
I read the whole thing.
It's generic.
The ending gets pretty. The last like 5 volumes actually get pretty cool, and I actually dig the ending. It was very fitting. Hence why I don't want another series, but she's making it, so hey, I'm probably not gonna read it honestly.
I think it's generic.
You know what I like about this? You don't see my neck. For all I know, this may not be my body. I could be behind the couch.
Can I be mean? You do look kind of funny on it. Negan's backstory has been is slowly being revealed right now through a 46 page comic. It started out with in case you guys don't know, Negan is one of the biggest antagonists of Walking Dead.
Wait, comics still going on?
Yeah, the comics are still going on. He was the antagonist for the All Out War arc in Walking Dead comic books, and right now he just was introduced to the TV show. But they're slowly releasing his backstory, and the first 6 panels are pretty damn cool. Berserk, the 38th manga, is finally going to get released after a long hiatus on June 24th.
Oh, God.
And there's also a new anime that's being made right now, and it's going to be released on July.
Oh, God.
You're
So
getting excited.
that's
Hell
good.
yeah. It's like
Berserk is the anime is if you like anime and you like Game of Thrones, you watch Berserk.
Berserk is like what
I wish many other animes would do.
No, what's that movie that's like a torture? Basically, it's like torture porn, all that stuff.
Torture porn, huh?
I can't remember. It's Hostel. Berserk is what Hostel is what Hostel should have been, basically. You know,
Hostel with Hostel.
Hostel was a movie about people being like someone went to a place in Europe and they gets tortured the fuck out of people. You know, Berserk is like fucking cool, and Hostel should have been just like Berserk.
To be honest, I haven't read much about Berserk. I know like the backstory of the main character, and that's pretty much it.
Berserk is pretty awesome. I saw like the first half of the show, 11 or 12 episodes. I could get back on it. Oh, Viz Media, please license the show and re-release it. You got the movies. You could get the show. That'd be awesome. Vampire Diaries Season 8 will be the last season. It was confirmed by one of the main character's actors.
That's good, unless it's gonna be a spin-off.
There's already a spin-off.
They already
it's
do
called
have
the originals.
Yeah, the originals.
Which is so much better than Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. That, or they might, hopefully they don't bust
The
it.
original actually isn't that bad. It's a decent TV show.
I lost track of it. Like, when I was watching it, and I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
The Vampire Diaries is boring and it's actually kind of terrible. But the originals is pretty good.
I'm gonna check it out one day. It actually looks pretty cool. From what one of our friends told us.
I suggest you watch the originals. The original's like the better one.
Is it accessible without watching the Vampire Diaries?
Slight. Well, yeah, actually it is, because actually this explain quite a bit of it. You just want to know like some of the like off-screen characters from the Vampire Diaries, and that's it.
Okay. Alright. The Defenders is filming this year. The Defenders is going to be the 5th Netflix series, where they're going to gather all of the heroes from all the other Marvel Netflix series: Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. And they're gonna team up to be the Defenders.
Wait, Defenders of what? What are they gonna defend? Tell us more.
I don't know. Hell's Kitchen, because that's where everybody's been at for the past 3, fucking 4 or 5 seasons.
Like, I like to make some like people are complaining about how Iron Fist is like a white dude who's doing martial arts.
Is he always white?
He was always white. He was always white.
No, wait. His actor's British.
Well, like the character was always white. Iron Fist was always white. And then people were complaining how he should be Asian.
But
part of me agrees with them.
I'm pretty sure Iron Fist has always been white.
Yeah.
Like a part of me agrees with them, part of me does not. It's like, hey, it'd be kind of cool if there's an Asian.
Oh, how about this? Why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, that's the other point. Part of why does it matter? I mean, sure, it'd be kind of cool, but it's not. No, I'm not gonna be taken serious.
It's easily useless. I mean, it doesn't seem to have a place. It's a character, like whatever. I mean. I think those arguments only. I think it's just people making arguments for the sake of arguments, and the arguments of like about the actor's ethnic background should only be applicable when it makes sense. For example, like Moses should never be played by a white actor or like an actor of that ethnic background because it makes no sense.
Don't forget Gods of Egypt. That flop.
No, I didn't watch the movie and I really had no interest.
Thank God. Oh God.
Gods of Egypt. God, I laugh every time I hear about that movie.
But yeah, I mean, but another stuff like Iron Fist, does it matter? I mean, like legitimately, is there a reason why it should matter? I don't think there is, to be honest. Keep going.
And then there's like a whole paragraph comment right now.
You missed me. I think you're wrong. Okay.
Gundam: The Origin Episode 3 trailer is up on English. It's in English and Japanese dub.
Wait, The Origin? What do you mean, The Origin?
The Origin is the currently right now. It's basically the origin story of Char Aznable.
Ooh.
And it takes place before any other Gundam series.
So this is like the creation of the Gundams?
It's the prequel.
Yeah, and it shows it shows how Char got to the position he was in Mobile Suit Gundam, And yeah, it also shows the production of the Gundams, which is actually I've seen the first 2 episodes.
Mobile suits include, or like I know mobile suits
cool.
existed was along the lines, but the Zaku series is. Wait, Gundam Zero, the very first test model. That's the anime based about, basically. The very
it's about Char when how he got to his vision, pretty much, and it has some glimpses of the Gundams.
And you get to see a lot of the Zabi family and what they were doing and how they were assholes and stuff like that shit. It's really cool. I'd recommend it, especially if you like Unicorn. The only thing that sucks is all the mobile suit fights got turned into pure CG, but it's not about the mobile suit fights anymore. Like there's hardly any, so it's okay.
Well, if it's bad CG, then we have a trouble. We have.
God, I just remember before I came here, there was a soap opera on the TV show that they were watching in the room, and then there was flames on the boat. Flames on the boat. They weren't flames. They were CGI flames. They were like no. It was those flames that you could put on the editor that we use, right? Those really bad flames, and looked terrible. And there was an explosion, right? In order to hide the terrible explosion, they shake the camera. It was terrible. It was terrible.
Excuse me.
It was so terrible. Oh my god, it sucked so much.
The Star Wars trilogy is going to be... The original trilogy is going to be in theaters again. Thanks to this company, I don't remember the name of it, and I should have wrote it down. But they're going to...
you mean 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
They're going to put it in select theaters. Just Google it, I'm sure it'll pop up. And but the only slight catch is they're going to put the 1997 versions, which were the ones that were hardly edited. They were barely edited. I think Han still shot in those versions.
Dude.
Han shot first?
But, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
Is that what you're saying?
No.
I want to, but no. I'm
actually
with the Greedo shot first because it's canon now. So
I saw the thing. Yeah, Greedo did shot first, but Greedo missed. Han shot second.
So it's canon now? I never knew the argument at all. I just heard like, oh, Han shot first, oh, Greedo shot first.
Yeah, in the original version, it was just he was talking, and then the newer ones, they added the extra shot, Greedo shot, and then they edited Han Solo's head to like dodge it. And then he fired back because they didn't want to.
Wait, they edited his head so he dodges it.
Yeah,
like this seems awkward.
It's like this.
It was fine. It was fine. Just.
I was like this.
Yeah, basically what he's doing.
No, since they don't have a neck.
Okay, and then last but not least,
seems so fucking weird.
Gundam Thunderbolt is another Gundam series right now. It's a very short series, and it also takes place in the Universal Century, and it's also made by the team who made Unicorn, I believe. But yeah, it's getting a director's cut. It's going to be longer, and there is an English dub being produced for it, and they're going to have an imported release. It's more Universal Century. The story actually sounds interesting. It's about 2 rival pilots. One's a Sieg and one's a Fetty. And I guess they're famous for their rivalry, and they fight, and the artwork looks really cool.
Zeon!
And it actually comes from a seinen manga magazine. Seinen is more 16 and up material as opposed to the usual like teenage material. Yeah, like so it's more close to adult.
Zeon!
Sieg Zeon, yes.
You're definitely shonen, not seinen.
What?
Nothing. It was a small jab at our resident ghost.
Okay. Doctor Strange trailer's up. Check that out.
Really?
It actually looks pretty damn cool. Batman: The Killing Joke animated movie will be rated R.
Yes.
Daredevil showrunners return for The Defenders. Fear the Walking Dead already renewed for season 3, even though they've only shown fucking 2 episodes.
Wait, renewed for season 2?
Huh? It's been renewed for season 3. It's on season 2 right now.
Oh.
And the Skip Beat Kickstarter dub succeeded with the Blu-ray DVD combo pack release. Actors are listed, and if you want to see the show subbed, you can check that out. It's on Crunchyroll.
Wait, Skip Beat?
Skip Beat, yeah.
What I remember Skip Beat?
It was on. I just know it's on Crunchyroll.
Was it a comic? It was a comic.
It's an anime and a manga.
The manga Skip Beat. Fuck.
Deadpool 2 is officially announced. They're going to make 4 sequels to Avatar.
Which Avatar?
The blue people.
Okay, that's
6 sequels?
4 sequels.
That's a lot of movies.
And Spider-Man: Homecoming was announced. The official Spider-Man movie to take place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The date is July 7th, 2017. Ben Affleck is set to write, star, and direct a Batman standalone movie. And Alan Moore's Jerusalem novel is being prepared for September 13th release. Alan Moore made The Watchmen.
Jerusalem?
Yeah, it's called Jerusalem.
Is it in Jerusalem or is it like metaphorical Jerusalem?
I don't remember. Bang Zoom is working on an Attack on Titan audiobook. And Corpse Party... Project Ito, Anime Movies, Harmony, Empire Corpses trailers are up from Funimation. Information on theater showings and subbed up trailers.
Fast.
No, because I'm trying to get through it. I need to move on. But yeah, I think that more or less gets my immediate news. Let's move on to the personal question.
My favorite.
Okay.
What you got for us?
All right. This one's a little. Yeah, I actually thought about this like right now.
Like right now.
Yeah, like an hour, like 30 minutes ago. Okay.
Okay.
As far as our entertainment goes, what we do, the games we play, the movies we watch, all that stuff. Is there anything you guys want to try? Is there something you guys want to like break out of your comfort zone and try something else? So I want to try out tabletop RPGs, and I want to try to be a DM for D&D. Is there something you guys have always been like, I want to do that, but you've never gotten around to it?
Mastering the bass.
You?
I don't know. I really don't have anything. I guess maybe paintball. Seems interesting.
I want to try out tabletop RPGs, like whether it's like one based on a game or just like one of the original ones. Warhammer looks pretty cool, but
I haven't.
They look.
You need to get measuring tape for Warhammer.
Huh?
You need measuring tape for Warhammer.
Why do you need measuring?
Because range.
Because you need to measure ranges and stuff.
There's guns.
And then you need to buy armies, which cost like a lot of money. Warhammer's an expensive hobby.
If you're gonna do D&D, I recommend you start with 3.5.
3.5 like
There's like homebrews and all that stuff, and stuff that's easier manuals. And then if you want to get complicated, go to 5e. 5e's fun as hell because it's like it has a for 5e they included character traits. So like a good trait, a bad trait. For example, and you go find this funny. I was a thief. My good trait was that I had a noble soul. The bad trait was that I treat anyone lower than me like shit.
You sound like an asshole.
Exactly. So it worked. It worked out well, I guess. But I was like, yeah, I'll save you guys, you piece of shit. I'm saving you assholes. What the hell is this? Just save yourselves.
Well, at some point, I'm going to try to be a DM. At some point.
It's fun.
I gotta get around to that.
Except when he's playing because he fucking bitches when he dies so much.
Dang
Jesus Christ.
Dang straight. How many times you bring that up?
Moving on to the video game news. Fear Effect Sedna was announced. Fear Effect is did I talk about it in the last one? I know I talked to you about it, but I don't think I talked about it in the podcast.
You didn't talk about it in the podcast.
I did?
No, you did not.
Okay. So Fear Effect, for those who don't know, was a PS1 series. It had two games. The first one had a prequel game. It was a Resident Evil style shooter, but the cool thing about it was it had 4 discs. It had cel shaded style graphics. The graphics look really good, especially for a PS1 game. And the combat was a lot more. You could do much more in the game than in Resident Evil, like as opposed to just running around aiming and shooting. Like you could like dodge roll, and you could like.
So like in Resident Evil 3, when you press the button.
Yeah, but it looked like you could do it much like.
It's fluid.
Yeah, fluid. Thank you.
But Resident Evil 3 was like when
Resident Evil 3 was starting to like slowly break out of its comfort zone.
Yeah, because you were able to turn a 180 because there's a giant guy,
and you could dodge roll and fire.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love doing that dodge rolling, and then she was like, as soon as she got back up, she fired at the enemy. That was really really cool.
Like seeing Nemesis going for a right hook. Whoosh.
I never mastered dodging in that game. It could have helped me with that in those Nemesis battles. God damn it.
You can.
Yeah. But yeah, Fear Effect Sedna is going to be the. There was a third one being made in development, but it got canceled. And Sedna is now going to be the third one. But the weird thing is, the story-wise, the third one still happened. We never got the game, but it still happened, and they're going to continue from that. That's nice. And there's a it's a Kickstarter project. I should mention that too. It's a Kickstarter project. You can donate to it. I think it still has like 15 days left or something. It's not going to follow it's not gonna have the same style of gameplay. It's going to be I don't know what's called the genre, but the camera's over the top. You move your characters around. You still use guns and fire at enemies. I just don't know the genre.
Oh, top down.
Top down shooter. I think that's what it is.
Top down arcade.
Top down strategy shooter, something like that. Because it looks like you do need to be more strategic with it.
So more like Metal Gear Solid Acid. Metal Gear Solid Acid, which was for the PSP.
A little bit. Yeah, just without the whole card gameplay.
Yeah, I find that funny and weird.
Acid was cool. I liked it. I didn't finish it, but I actually liked it.
Yeah, Acid.
Okay.
But yeah, Kickstarter's up. It's going to start at a PC, but if it does well enough, they're going to expand to other consoles. If you like Fear Effect, it's going to keep the story going. All the old characters are returning, and I think there's one new guy. And the graphics look really, really good. I think the graphics are really, really cool.
Can't you go with a melee weapon and be like dodge, stab?
I don't know.
I wish.
I don't know.
I mean, I'd do that. One of the reasons why I don't want to play Resident Evil 1 is that the knife power wasn't really good.
You never played Resident Evil 1?
I played 2.
I never played 1 either.
I played-ish 3.
Or 3.
Play the...
Or 4.
You guys...
Or 5.
You guys have access to it.
I never played Resident Evil.
Play the Origins collections. Play the GameCube remake.
Sorry, it's zombies. I don't do zombies.
Why not?
Why not?
Boring.
But the game's good!
Resident Evil is not just about zombies.
That atmosphere! So good!
Walking Tank style means
I've seen enough Resident Evil games and they all look terrible.
I'm used to
Granted, it's a superficial opinion and I'm being terrible by not giving it a chance, but yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for
Tell you what, I'll give it a try if you give Person of Interest a try. Yeah, it's just blackmail.
But I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You just gotta be patient.
A lot of people tell me that. I'm not a patient man.
What was it? Yeah, new Resident Evil shooter game is coming out. It's more it's called Resident Evil.
Oh, the Umbrella Corps or something?
Umbrella Corps. I want
that. You want it?
I want it.
It looks decent. It looks like a decent shooter. I could play for a good week and then I'll get bored of it.
It's fast paced. It's like if you flick the wrong button, basically you're dead. You can use zombies as a shield. You know, it's good.
How many players is it? It's a multiplayer shooter.
It's a 5v5.
5v5? Okay.
Small team. You have... Alright, so you have someone with a zombie pack would basically make you... As long as you're close to the person, zombies don't mess with you. So it's good for, clearing spaces, but then you get complicated. Then there's people who have tractions or have shields. Melee weapons are fun because they're a straight line. And if they get in the kill line... And it's so fucking quick. You can parry, too.
Is blood loss a thing in the game? If you're bleeding out, zombies and stuff will go after you?
Yes, if you shoot their pack, then the zombies notice you.
Oh, okay. You know what? Speaking of that game, I think the game actually got delayed for a July release.
Okay, I can't wait for
So,
that.
if that's your thing, check it out. I honestly, it looks like a game I paid $20 for. But, I'll see. I'll check out the reviews.
No, you paid at least 40. I pay at least 40.
At least 40, I mean, you're way damn.
The Attack on Titan PS4 game has been announced for America and Europe release, August 26th and August 30th. I think 30th is ours. I'm not sure. That game looks like what that 3DS Attack on Titan game should have been. Looks good. It looks like it gets the job done as far as Attack on Titan games should, but it looks like it'd get kind of boring quick. I don't know, though.
Can you play the little PS4 remotes?
No, I don't think so.
That's
it's just controller. It's made by Koei Tecmo. I think the guys who... I don't know if they just licensed it or if they made it, but the guys who made Dead or Alive Ninja Gaiden. The graphics look pretty good. Again, it looks like what an Attack on Titan game should be. It just looks like it'd get boring really quick. Final Fantasy VII Remake episodes each episode will be the size of a full game.
Wait, so that means they're following the four disc format. That's good. Because Final Fantasy VII had 4 discs. And
7 had 3, didn't it?
3 or 4.
8 had 4. I think 7 had 3.
Dude, that's actually kind of good. That means they're keeping the quality of the game the same way, I guess, so to speak. In Final Fantasy VII, in order to get Vince a certain weapon, you have to visit one place, then before you switch discs, and then you do an event. Then you go back after you switch discs. You go back to a different place, and then you get the item. I can't say what or where because I forgot where, but you can do it.
Okay.
Research it.
The only thing we don't know is how many episodes it's gonna be. But depending on that, that's going to be a huge-ass game. Again, every episode's going to be the size of a full game. This is a JRPG we're talking about, too. Shit.
And Barrett looks fucking awesome. Who's voicing Barrett?
Oh, Bubba Lingsley's reprising from Dirge Cerberus and Advent Children. Bubba Lingsley is Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
Hell yeah.
And a lot of people didn't like him at first, but he's actually, I liked him, but he sounds better in the game, and people I think are starting to like him more. I even saw this one guy saying like, I like Barrett's new voice actor, and I'm just like, it's the same dude. The Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. It's a 3DS fighting game.
In Budokan?
I don't know. I wrote
the
it.
tournament?
Huh?
The tournament?
The 3DS one. I don't know.
That's Budokai.
No, not Budokai.
It's all Budokan?
That's how I wrote it down. Maybe I wrote it down wrong. I don't know. But the 3DS fighting Dragon Ball Z game, they've very, very late released a patch for adding training mode online and extreme survival mode. So if you bought the game, you're not playing it right now, you have an excuse to play it again. I actually wanted to get the game, I just never got around to it. And I lacked money.
So do I.
Atlas licensed Shin Megami Tensei 4 Final. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Final is the sequel to Shin Megami Tensei 4, a 3DS game that came out, I think, like 2 years ago here. But they licensed it. Probably everybody expected that. The only thing is they're renaming it from Final to Apocalypse. They explained the whole process of how and why that happened. But yeah, for us it's going to be called Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Get it? Shin Megami Tensei. It's good games. If you played the first one, you get the sequel. Check it out. You're a new protagonist. First protagonist is going to be a side character.
What? Okay, maybe. Wait, I mean, in theory, he'll have a voice.
That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, they're probably going to give him a full voice and he's probably going to talk. That's what usually ends up happening.
Will Persona come out?
TMNT Mutants in Manhattan pre-order DLC. If you buy it in GameStop, you'll get rock and roll costumes, and if you buy it digitally, you'll get samurai costumes. If you're going to get that, it's going to be a TMNT game made by Platinum Games, and you get yourself cool costumes. Go nuts. Oh, and you asked me when's the next Persona coming out?
Yes.
They say summer. But
never. It's never coming out.
Whatever they say summer. So whatever they say, expected a year later.
Hey, Malty said it's a full voiceover.
It's still terrible. Summer expected like
they've delayed the game 3 or 4 times now.
I ever since I played 4, I mean Persona 4. I'm like, I want the new one. I got a kick. I have an itch. It needs to be scratched.
Why don't you play the old ones?
I don't.
They're good.
Persona 3 was more on the lines of I don't want to cry. Like
you don't want to cry.
I don't want to cry.
It's worth it.
It's not. So you think? Right. It's very nihilistic. Let's leave it at that. Everything you have done is all for nothing. And that's what I would say.
Worth it.
Is it really?
It is, especially when you play the answer in Part 3 FES. Oh man!
But here's the kicker. If I were to play it, my brother would be upset because,
Who cares? Let your brother be upset.
Wait. I want to know. Why would your brother be upset?
Because, I tend to clear games like these like that.
And he doesn't?
So he's jealous.
He takes his time.
Okay. Well, wait. Was he scared of you spoiling it for him, or what?
You guys are bad with spoilers.
Yeah.
You know what sucks? Okay, I'm going to vent. Every time I talk to somebody about Persona who actually plays it, they always have a sibling issue where it's like, oh, we can't play it because of my sibling.
Well, I can play it. I just gotta be sure I don't spoil it. That's a catch-22.
You really are terrible with spoiling stuff too.
Hell yeah.
Like, you spoil stuff without even trying.
Play 3! It's good. It's worth it.
You can't make me sure.
Play the journey. You're gonna cry and you're gonna be angry. Then play the answer. You're gonna cry and you're gonna be happy.
Can I play the answer first in the journey?
No. Don't you dare do that. That's a fucking sin. That is a sin.
Why?
You're gonna go to hell twice. In this life and the next one if you do that.
Twice, huh?
Twice. Well, I'm the guy manning the pitchfork anyway, so,
It's a sequel. It's directly, it's I think a few weeks after the journey. Story-wise. It wouldn't make sense to you. You'd probably be like, wait, why is this person...
Well, I kind of watched spoilers for it.
Go fuck yourself.
No.
XE to release Corpse Party 3DS. If you guys played Corpse Party, we got it. We Americans got our first hands on it through a digital release on PSP. I actually played it. It's a good horror game. It's pretty fucked up.
So explain what its Corpse Party is.
Corpse Party is a over the top. Like it has like the old school like 16-bit sprite kind of thing. Not 16-bit, probably higher, but
32-bit.
Probably. Yeah. You walk around. You like solve puzzles. You're like the characters are all high school students stuck in like a cursed school that disappeared a long time ago. So it's like in a whole nother dimension, and they're trapped there, and spirits are trying to kill them, and they're trying to find out how to get out. And there's like in the PSP one, there was like 5 episodes. It was originally a PC game, and then it got like a couple of upgrades, and it got released on PSP, and it got released on other consoles, and other things, and like the better version got released on PC. There's 5 chapters. Each chapter has a different ending. There is a canon ending. They had a couple. I think it had 2 sequels. But yeah, it's a horror game. It's brutal. It's fucked up. Check it out.
I hope it's not horrible.
You're funny. The 3DS version is going to be the PSP version, hence the original version. Again, upgraded with 4 new chapters. Xseed is going to release it. I checked that on Amazon. I think it's going to come out in August. And yeah, special edition for 3DS. It's going to have a physical copy. If you pre-order it, you get 2 little figures of 2 of the main girls. Put them on your little desk or some shit. And yeah, if you want to see some high school...
No, don't do that. Oh, God.
If you want to see some high school students get fucking murdered, go do it. It's a lot of fun.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's fun. I liked it. I got the worst ending of the game, unfortunately. So this is a good reason for me to get back
don't
on
spoil it.
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying I got the worst ending because there's like different endings.
I can believe that.
Thanks.
Because knowing you.
Thanks. Valkyrie Anatomia. I don't think I said that right. Announced by Square Enix. It is a part of the Valkyrie Profile series.
What?
And it's going to be a prequel before the first game. Unfortunately, and maybe fortunately, it's a mobile game because Japan and Square is all about the mobile games nowadays. All right, move on to discussion. And then this discussion once again has been brought to you by Human Tsunami. In player choice games, you know, choose your adventure, like
Mass Effect, Dragon Age, stuff like that.
Telltale games, all those things. Should there be a canon story? Do you want to start since you came up with this?
No, I always go last.
Okay.
Remember, I always go last no matter what.
Alright, let the black man lead.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, it happened. Well, I remember exactly Profile. I played Lenneth for the PSP. Anyways, yeah, I always do that.
Can we stop the clicking and get to the talking?
Gotcha. I believe they should have like a baseline history, you know, like a plot. Basically, you should have that, but I don't think you should have a canon story. If you're affecting the story, you know, you should be, you know, the one to write it. Basically, you are writing your own story, and in the end, that's it. You know, that's the story.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Walking Dead Michonne game as kind of like a, I guess, an example. But I think what they should do is there should be a canon story, but there's a lot of details in the middle that they can avoid talking about that can still be your own decisions. In some way, it's kind of fucked up because that means it doesn't really matter. But still, you could be like, hey, I did this and that, and, you know, then there's this whole main story. But again, leave enough details to make it fun. Like, I didn't like how they made Shepard male in the canon. I didn't like that.
There's no canon.
Huh?
There's no canon.
Somebody told me the male version is canon.
No.
I think partly because of the anime movie, Paragon Lost. I'm pretty sure they mentioned he was male.
There's no canon.
Hmm?
There is no canon, Shepard.
What about that movie?
It's just like not. It's canon, but I'm pretty sure there's no canon. I'm relatively sure. Like I'm pretty sure there's no canon.
I hope you're right. But yeah, my point is leave out enough details. Have a canon. Have part of it be canon, part of it not. Basically, go nuts. All yours.
Most of the time, there probably shouldn't be a canon storyline, because if you are, you're pretty much notifying the decisions that the player character does. They can pretty much like whatever thing you give them. For example, let's say you like, oh, let's stop the genophage, like, and then the canon like, oh, it doesn't stop genophage or whatever. If they should never be a canon story most of the time. The only time it should be a canon story is when they're transporting it to another media format, like a TV show or a movie. Well, that makes sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense. This is a terrible discussion question.
Well, it's like this.
I quit.
Maybe
I quit.
No, continue.
No, I don't like discussing questions.
I don't care. Continue.
Too bad. You can't make me.
You make your vegetables, not eat it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Or what's the one?
Well, it's more like he got served vegetables and he's not finishing them. That's what it feels like.
It's like I cook the vegetables and then you serve them and then I'm deciding not to finish mine.
It's a waste of food.
It is a waste of food.
Too bad.
Well, you got 2.5 answers. Yeah. Again, the Walking Dead game, the Walking Dead Telltale game.
I'm disappointed.
The game fills in. The game fills in the little story, the little piece of story when Michonne leaves after the All Out War arc in the Walking Dead comics, and the Telltale game shows what she was doing during that time, where she disappeared to, who she's been with, what she's been up to. It's canon, it happened, but I'm pretty sure like the majority of the details will never be mentioned, and to a degree will not matter. But still, I like that. That was a pretty good example of what I like. Again, the Walking Dead Telltale Michonne game. So yeah, play it, check it out, especially if you like the comics. Part of the story. Can you stop that clicking?
What clicking?
All right. Since Human Tsunami does not want to mention, let's make some mentions. What do you guys think about What do you guys think about the PlayStation 4.5, PlayStation 4K, PlayStation Neo? Yeah, that shit.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it.
Okay, basically it's going to be a better version of the PlayStation.
That makes sense.
It's not going to have any exclusive games, at least not yet. Hopefully not. It's not going to have any exclusive games. It's just going to have better processing. It's going to run better. Its main focus
It's a hardware upgrade.
Its main focus is to be 4K quality.
I mean,
so
as long as like PS4 games are compatible and bad, and they're backwards compatible with the other ones, and it's cool. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
That's what I.
Dark Souls in 4K sounds delicious.
It does. Holy shit, it does.
You can die so many ways.
If you have a PC, you can do that. Just saying.
I play on a potato.
Not everybody has a potato. Some of us have some of us have a Ferrari.
It just makes me think of
the
old potato experiments we used to do in elementary school.
I will throw my potato at your Ferrari and see who breaks first.
What do you
I'm pretty sure your potato will first.
Nope.
What do you guys think?
My Ferrari is bigger than your potato.
Enough about potatoes. What do you guys think about the whole Amazon thing going on, where Amazon's only allowing Prime members to buy, so far only 3 games, but they're getting 3 like big AAA games only available to Prime members. What do you guys think about that?
I hear you like restricting your consumer base. I hear you like driving your consumers to Green Man Gaming and Steam. I hear you like driving your gamers to sites that offer better deals when you didn't have better deals more than half the time. So I hear that now you're giving people less of a reason to buy games on Amazon. Okay.
You know what? You took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
That's good.
But yeah, I mean, it seems like a dumb idea. It seems like a terrible business decision, because when would you ever go to Amazon to buy games when half of the time you can just go to Green Man Gaming or somewhere, or Steam or whatever, go on a sale and get the same game for a cheaper price? I mean, the only time you would probably want to is if you want the DRM from Steam, but half of the time it does have DRM from Steam anyways. So yeah, it seems dumb for them to just restrict the consumer base that much, I think.
Okay. What do you? Oh, well, his words are yours as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, here we go. All right then. Let's see.
Oh, would you like to make? Yeah. Okay. Well, our resident tech god and technological man here agrees with you. Not him. The other one.
Can you really stop with the clicking?
Why not? It's fun. It's addicting.
I want to punch both. No, I'm just kidding. Go on.
All right. So PlayStation 4.5 is most or less.
Everybody can read the chat, dude.
Well, I want to read it though.
Okay, you can read it in your head.
Or a bad joke, getting a true 4K resolution console under $500. 600 is impossible at a point in time. Maybe 10 years from now. Maybe. I get you. I don't get you. I just want to buy a better computer. I play on a potato.
What's the whole point of that? Just
No,
say like you
I
play
wanna
on a
read the
potato
chat some
and you want a
days.
better thing. Okay.
I want to read the chat some days.
You want to involve them and put them in this.
Yeah, you know, he made a valid point. I want.
Do you even understand the point?
No,
Exactly.
Well, you guys do, and I just roll with it. So,
Okay.
Since we mentioned Amazon, for those of you who are interested, Amazon's going to have a video-only subscription service as well. So, I don't know why Amazon's making some questionable decisions, but I guess they're trying stuff out. I don't fucking know. They have some animes, they have some other shit. Check it out, or don't. It's your choice. Also, Crackle's gonna have an anime service.
Crackle? What the hell's Crackle?
Crackle's another video website where they put shows. They have a lot of anime. I know that much. That's where I know.
I watch a
them
lot of
from.
movies from Crackle for free.
Yeah, it's not as big as say like YouTube or Netflix or whatever, but
It's fun.
it's there, and it's actually noticed. And they do have stuff. You can actually watch stuff, and I think it's all free too, and it's all legal. So
I should visit Crackle.
You do that.
Do you guys have any mentions or any last minute news you guys?
Yes.
They finally released the card nerfs for Hearthstone, and they released a whole set for the new Whispers of the Old God expansion. Everything, it's out now, so we know what's coming in standard. It's exciting, and it comes out next week too. By the way, like next week, it's pretty cool. So like, okay, so like 3 weeks ago, oh no, those three, okay, weeks ago, they announced. They did announce. They just put the date, and then Blizzard was like, "Oh fuck, we don't want to give you the date. We kind of fucked up here. I'm sorry, but they weren't sorry. But regardless, we like ripped that information from their souls, and we knew that was going to come out next week. And then they showed us the card nerfs for the cards, so now we know what cards are getting fucked. Druid is fucked, by the way, because he got fucked. And then we got Whisper of the Old God, and we got all the new cards, and it's exciting because nothing has changed over 2 months of the game." Oh god. I'm not lying, the game has not changed like over a month.
I believe
It's been so fucking boring. Jesus.
Do you still play?
I've been trying to play. If any of you have seen like my fucking podcast, not podcast, like the stream, you've seen me like suck horribly with fucking Maligo Shaman. I suck at Maligo Shaman.
Alright.
We won't speak of that.
Alright, my turn. So, ever lived in 1, California, 2, LA County,
Oh yeah.
You forgot.
and 3 is over the age of 21 and up.
I forgot too.
You guys forgot? Okay.
Yeah, we forgot.
It's okay. I get to remind you guys.
Keep going.
I am part of an art show called the Pancakes and Booze. That's where the 21 up part is from. I submitted my artwork about a couple days ago.
Short story short, he has art. And you want to see his art? You should go see it.
What he said. I'm selling prints. Hopefully.
Where's it at?
Lot 613. It's on May 6th and 7th. It's a Friday and Saturday.
You got a website?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Oh, shit. My phone died.
Oh my god. Okay, so pretty much just Google Pancakes and Booze. We're
sure.
sorry that Ghost 12 was a terrible announcer. And
This is
didn't
my
give
first
you guys
announcement
information.
ever, first of all.
So that's
You
no
guys never
excuse.
told me.
That's no excuse.
It's an excuse.
No, it's not.
I'm using it as an excuse.
You want to wrap it up?
We'll put the website in the description for the YouTube upload, which will be up on Sunday. Again, if you
Oh, there we go.
even better. And it's up right there in the chat. Yeah, I think. Let me play with my brain a little. No, I got nothing else. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching this Forecast Podcast 31. Once again, I'm Fer3x3. To my right is Human Tsunami.
Hi. Yeah. Hi. I mean, bye. Yeah, we're saying bye. Goodbye. Adios.
Ghost 12.
He's also saying bye.
Ghost Joe signing off.
I hope some of you can check out his artwork because it actually sounds pretty cool. And this is BrosB4Pros signing off. Forecast Podcast 31. Bye, everybody.